Boom!
I see this. It must be taking a snapshot, right, for the beginning photo or whatever at the start of the show, and I'm always going like this or.
Well, it's always the beginning when you're playing baseball. You ever notice that?
What do you mean?
Well, this is the beginning. You're going to win or we're going to lose, but we have to be right now. That's right. Anyway, we'll factor that in later. End of line.
That's his new saying, end of line.
Sizzle. Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Roll Fun Triple D, yo.
If Rich was around, he'd understand, I guess, would he?
End of line.
End of line?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's the big show.
Yes,
Triple D
that's
Cassidy.
right.
MMRA.
And DDD Rose. Hi,
DDD Rose.
Hello.
Christina.
Christina.
DDD. Valerie. DDD Tommy.
Oh, look at them all.
Look at it. That puts them all in a row.
Yeah,
look
it
at
does.
That. Yeah. Oh, oh.
Yo.
Boy, we are really going to rock it today, DDD Valerie. Uma, Shaga, Triple DJ,
yes, Marcy,
yes, and
sweet,
and Marcy Lynn too. All right, Triple D, Mark Dockery, Triple D, Tony Doyle, Ellen,
hello,
is here too.
Ellen.
Cool.
Ellen.
All righty. So Victoria,
yes, so
let's dive in.
Oh, sorry. So today's Feel It Real Fun. Cancel.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, Feel It Real Fun. On our 29th of October,
October 29.
The top three
Three.
secrets of real people. Real ones.
Real people.
So what, do we have the top three of unreal people?
Well, we're
Is
going to
that
cover
coming
that
tomorrow,
today.
or?
Oh, it's going to be... This show has a twist that nobody sees coming because you're not real.
Okay.
All right.
So go to freeneville.com.
That's right, 221 email list, pseudo-random goodness.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. You know, who was it the other day? Was it Triple D Tommy that mentioned about a donut? Anyway,
did he?
Somebody did. I'm going to imagine it's Triple D. Claudia's here too.
Hello,
Triple D
Claudia.
Q. Wow.
Q.
Well, Poppy's here. Yay. Look at all this. And
Yes.
for the refunds, feelitrealfun.com.
There you go.
All right. So, Victoria, we are going to talk about the three secrets that real people use to get real results.
Oh, well, you didn't have that. You just said the top
three secrets of real people.
Real people.
Getting real results.
Getting real, feel it real results. Oh, so is that the full heading for me?
Something like that. Yeah, we may unwordy it a little bit.
It might be shortened. Yeah.
Yes. Shazad, end of line.
Hello, Shazad.
All right. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Let's do it.
So what are we doing first?
Q mentioned the donut. Thank you. I get so
You get Tommy and Q confused.
Well, I get Q and
Tommy Strauss.
That's
Q's the greatest author in the world. Yeah. Global author.
Yes, although you should hear his podcast.
Ooh, but cool. Good
so, Victoria, let's dive in.
Yes.
So what's the first bit?
The first bit is the golden rule of Neville Goddard.
Right. So the subheading is give only the lovely. All right. And we begin with the golden rule. Victoria.
Okay.
All right.
So if your desire concerns another, make sure that the thing desired is acceptable to that other. The reason for this warning is that your consciousness is God, the giver of all gifts. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, that which you feel and believe to be true of another is a gift you have given him. The gift that is not accepted returns to the giver.
Alrighty, so this is how you do it, right? All about me. Happy, loving husband. You get a gift to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, grumpy, cranky husband. Very different state, and it's not. You get it. This is really important. So, if my desire, happy, loving husband, concerns another, right? I'm willing to bet, and I don't have to ask. Would you like me to be happy or not? Right?
Sad, loving husband.
Right? Now, we're going to take this in another way, but I want you to get... because a lot of people, they go, well, Mr. 20, since it's all me, and it's all me pushed out, and I'm the only one that exists, I'm imagining him leaving that bitch because she's a controlling, sniving little, hussy thing, and I'll treat him better. So I'm imagining him leaving, and then the whole thing of like, wow, why is it that every time I get a boyfriend, they leave me? But anyway... let's continue. Victoria.
Okay.
We have a second quote under part 1 here, I believe.
Your divine purpose.
Your divine purpose.
So, the world is dead, but you can begin now to overcome the last enemy of the world, the enemy of death, by imagining your friend is noble, wanted, and loved, and watch him become it.
So, anybody have a friend? I've got one. Sizzle.
I've got a relative.
You've got a relative, right? And so here's what we do, right? We imagine lovingly for them because, noble, dignified, having fun with my gun.
And wanted.
Right?
That's
and
lovely.
wanted,
and
right?
Loved, yeah.
Wow, you can hear the fly? Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Australian flies are nasty, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can't do,
We can't do anything.
That's right. I'm imagining lovingly. I'm imagining dark mockery not being able to hear.
Not so clever.
Right? Why am I deaf? Right. Anyway,
he couldn't hear his own podcast then.
So this whole thing, all right. This is from your divine purpose, right? Notice what Neville says about your friends, right? Triple D Tony Doyle's here. We were having a chat the other day. He's like doing some really cool shit, and you know what I'm doing? I'm going, damn. I'm imagining my friend crushing it.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Dark mockery says what? Right. So let us continue. So lesson number 1: give only the lovely. Right?
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
Right? By the way, whenever you imagine, well, that bitch in the basement, I just wish she'd die. That way he'd come marry me. Right?
Yeah. I was thinking
you get
that
to
one.
imagine that. You get to give your own shit.
Your own death.
Yeah. See, when I imagine Yasmin Maxwell doubling her income, working half the time, doubling her income, working half the time again, whether or not she wants to do that, right? She can refuse it. She's got the right of refusal, right? She can half her income work twice as much. Why not? It's called being a mom, right? How many sandwiches? I mean lunches. Anyway, right? End of line.
Okay.
Yeah, but you get it.
Yeah.
Right? You can imagine a blessing for another. And you know what I'm getting? Because I keep saying, I imagine this is easy. I imagine it's fun. You can make money online. You don't have to go walk around and like shake people's hands all day and catch the loogie, right? You can play in the portable, disposable.
Hot tub.
That's right.
There's a second paragraph to that.
Let's
quote.
do it. Yeah, do it anyway.
So the second paragraph of the second quote, your divine purpose, save your friend from the state of poverty, and you are saving yourself. Don't be concerned as to how and when it will happen. It'll happen, for the world is yours and all within it.
Oof, so the world is mine. Right. See, I imagine lovely things and lovely things happen. Go figure. But anyway, Victoria.
Yes.
So that was all part number what?
That
1.
was part 2.
No, that was part 1.
Well, there were 2 quotes. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so it's all 2 quotes
Yep, so scroll down
from
a little bit.
part 1 of Give Only the Lovely.
Yeah. So the first secret of real people that get real results that really work, that are really fun, is give only the lovely.
Yeah.
Right. What's the second one, Victoria?
The second one is don't wait.
Don't wait. Right. Neville says this a lot, right? Way more than once. He talks about the moment of desire is upon you. That's whenever you, well, go get the goo, try to find some magazines, think about what chant you're going to say. Go to Facebook and ask what chant did I say. Well, bring up, didn't Joseph Murphy study with ability? I wonder where, Reddit. No, yeah, skip.
Where I read it. Reddit!
Yeah. Right. End of line. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Neville says don't wait.
Yes.
Go ahead and read that quote.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Fuck, I wish I could take a photo.
So why not? I know.
That smile is beautiful.
No, I was looking before when Emmett was on Bruce. Why not do as my friend does and revise the conversation as you hear it?
Hold on. Neville had a friend, right? Friends. Right? Neville had a friend
Yes.
who did something that Neville's telling us about.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead, Victoria.
If the words are not what she wants to hear, she does not listen, but puts on that same wire the thoughts she wants to hear come through. She hears what she desires to hear and believes it will come to pass.
So Neville had a friend who obviously had a friend, and when that friend would say something to Neville's friend, and Neville's friend didn't want to hear that, Neville's friend didn't wait for her friend to like shut the fuck up or something like that, or to the end of the day, Neville's friend, whenever she would hear, well, I'm assuming it's she, Neville's friend, he or she, whenever that friend was talking to a friend,
she does not listen.
She does not listen to that friend, right? She hears what she wants to hear. So Neville's friend had a friend. Oh. Never.
Neville's friend had a friend.
No, well, obviously, Neville's not saying, when my friend listens to me talk, she revises the conversation as I hear it.
Oh.
Right? That could, end of line.
Well, it might not have been a friend of hers. So
Neville's could be a stranger.
Friend,
True.
was listening to someone.
Yeah. All right. So Neville's friend at least had other people to listen to.
Yeah.
End of line.
She had at least one friend named Neville. Right. And Neville had at least one friend.
So Neville had at least one friend.
Yes.
And this friend either had a friend...
or not.
Oh, goddamn. Pillberry. Meanwhile. End of line.
Okay. The next quote.
Triple D Bill. Nice to see you.
For part 2
Let's see if you can do some links
Wait.
today. All right? Let's see if you're up to it, pal. Because it's been a while. I mean, like, I've got an official link guy for the watch parties now.
You do?
Yeah. But
we do.
But see, we do.
Yeah.
But since you're here, let's see. Can you bring it? Come on, bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah, bring it, pal. Put up some links. Some of our links, not some not dumb shit. Right?
Porn sites.
That's right. Since he's all me pushed out. Anyway, he's my puppet.
The second quote.
We talked about that yesterday. Remember? Puppet.
Sock puppet.
He's my
we talked
puppet.
about what is with the hand gesture.
Oh, if he was my puppet, he'd be feeling my fingers up his puppet hole. Anyway, because some people believe that they're all puppets. I mean, like, I'm the only one that exists. Right? I don't have friends. My friends don't have friends. They're all puppets, even the ones I don't know. But besides that, it takes a lot of hands to have that many puppets. Go ahead, Victoria.
Go ahead. The second quote for the second part.
Yes, second quote, second part.
As you pray for your friends.
As you pray for who? Somebody type it down. As you pray for who?
You will discover your own captivity is lifted. Your cross becomes lighter and lighter until finally you are light itself.
All right. So as you pray for your friends, right? You're doing that when you're revising instantly well. Yeah.
Instantly well.
Yes. End of line. So, yeah, you get it? Yeah. Anyway, let us continue. Don't wait. As you pray for your friends, you will discover your own captivity is lifted. Have any of you decided to be polite?
Polite?
Yeah, I'm not good at that. Right? Let's be honest, right?
I am sometimes, but not with some other people.
See, I'm not good at being polite. I'm really not, because people, like, they say and do dumb shit around me, and I'll imagine lovingly, right? I'll imagine hearing some other things, but then again, every now and then I'll just say things like, end of line. Right? Yeah. Oh my God. Pillberry. There's people going to be getting 404 errors all over the place. Love you, pal.
Australia for me, Mr. 2020.
I tell you what, I should buy that. Yeah, end of line. Continue, Victoria.
And so we're up to part 3.
Part 3. Remember, 3. We're talking about real people getting real results. 3 things to do. Number 1, give only the lovely. Number 2, don't wait.
And number 3. States change. You are eternal.
All right.
We asked you last Sunday to distinguish between the individual identity and the state they occupy. The individual identity is the Son of God. It is that I speak of you or to you or speak of myself. I mean, really, our imagination. That is permanent. It fuses with state and believes itself to be the state with which it is fused. But at every moment of time, it is free to choose the state with which it will be identified.
All righty.
I haven't heard that one before.
End of line.
Changing the feeling of I.
Yeah. Yeah, she's helping you, Pillberry. Right? Changing the feeling of I at freeneville.com. Go find it, stick it in. That way I'll go, oh my God, it's my
He's
official
not
link
your
guy
puppet.
again. He's my puppet.
Okay.
Sizzle says that's a massage, by the way. That's a massage when you do it this way.
Can we get Clay now? Right.
Yeah. Watts is in here, so it's a
all
free
right.
flow show. Right. So
He's learnt not to tune in.
so this last quote, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
We asked you, right, last Sunday, right, to distinguish between the individual identity and the state they occupy. In other words, there's this thing called last Sunday. Anybody remember last Sunday? Right? So Neville's saying, hey, last Sunday I asked you to do something. Right? I asked you to do something. I wanted you to notice that there's a difference between an individual and the state they occupy. Last Sunday I asked you to notice that. Did you? Yes or no? End of line. Right? right? And if they say, no, Neville, I didn't, if Neville was doing principle number 2, not waiting, he'd be like right there revising, yes, you fucking did, right? Oh, Congratulations.
Why not? Wake up!
All right, can you tell we like our clickers?
We do.
I just love me a clicker, right?
Yes.
And remember, so Neville wouldn't be like at the end of the lecture going, these dumb fucking idiots, right? God damn it. Like, I wish like a lot of them would have bitches in the basement and just stay home or something like that. And then Neville finds that he's got a bitch in the basement because they don't. You get it? It just gets weird. Now, here's the reason. Here's what's behind the whole show today. Yes. Okay? The whole show. Are you ready?
The 3 reasons why.
Okay. This is a trickster show. This is a coyote show. Coyote show. Right? Because there's people out there that be teaching, I'm the only one that's real. Every one of you is a puppet. I'm the only one that's real. And that's why my special person can be my special person, because my special person really isn't real. And I want my special person because they really make me feel good, because no one else can really make me feel good like my special person who isn't real does. Right? Now here, right? End of line. Now Victoria has to type all that fucking out.
Oh, I'm not typing that.
She'll just write end of line. Right?
Yes.
Here's what's really cool. Ready? Since I know you're real, I care. Right? At the end of the fucking day, I know she's real. You know what? I care. Why do you think I love her fucking young? Tony Doyle. You know what? Because I know you're real. You're a wheel. Right? Mark Dockery. Right? Marcy Pillberry. I know you're real. Right? I care. That's why, you know, a little typey chat, face-to-face chat thing. If you say, hey, you got a minute? If I can, I say, yeah, cool. I care. You know why I care? Because you're real. Right? Here's the thing. There are people in Neville Goddard land, and they're saying that I'm the only one that's real in my reality, and some of them the only one that's real in my reality. I call that a psychopath. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just schizophrenic. I'm not good with words. I'm good with people. And here's the thing, right? When I get emails from people that say my special person, and then we drill down a little bit, and I find that they don't see their special person as real, do you get why you're fucking alone? Right? You don't think I'm real? Right? See, here's the thing. I'm not concerned with being right. Okay? Because there are people, they will debate me back and forth with Neville. Oh, but this quote says this, and if you look at this and something else, Tony says I'm really real. I don't care if I'm right. Right? I care if I'm loving. If I'm wrong and you're not real, I've had a better goddamn life because I have experienced you as real. You see, you're what's real. You give life to the dream. The dream is the imaginal and the physical. Right? When you get that, how can you... And I pointed this out in a thread going back and forth on the Neville Goddard group yesterday. If I'm not real, why are you wasting your goddamn time arguing with me?
Arguing with yourself.
I get you're real. That's why I'm taking the time to point out your logic is crazy. You get it? I don't want anyone living on this planet that's walking around going, I'm the only real one. They all do my bidding. Right? That's fucking goddamn insanity. That's the kind of person who I wouldn't let come near my dogs, much less take care of them. But I know these people, Tony Doyle, Mark Dockery, Marcy, Sizzle. Okay? I would have no problem telling you there's $10,000 hidden behind this painting, and there's 2 puppies. Feed them. We'll be back. You take care of the fucking puppies. Get a good bottle of scotch or 2 while you're here, because I know you're real. It's not because I know you'll do good, because you really don't exist and you're all a figment of my puppet imagination, and then you're all pushed out. End of line. See, you've got a choice today. You want real results? Get how fucking real you are. Get life. Get that you give life to the dream. Right? The imaginal and the physical. And get that who you're sharing your adventures with here, they're equally fucking real. If you get into what Neville describes as the Elohim, when you look at when Neville says that you never lose your individuality, even whenever you get the oneness of it all, you do not lose your individuality, right? If I did, I'd just agree with you. You're right. I am not real. End of line. I want you to have a real fucking life, okay? Some people are going to get pissed off at this. Some may even say, you know, I don't want anything to do with this guy. Well, I'm on your team. I get that you're real, right? This whole thing of like, he's not really real. Fuck, right? At the end of the day, right? nothing will satisfy you. Because here's the thing, ready? If I imagine that you're not real, and I imagine that she's not real, I don't get how real I am. Notice in these quotes, Neville talks about his friends. Notice what he says, your friends. He doesn't say, see, if Neville was one of these disembodied, channeled things that says things like, when you imagine about your seeming friend who doesn't really exist, who's just an aspect of the energy in the quantum equation of the soup that's goddamn fucking crazy. Okay? If I made some friends, cool. If some of y'all get pissed off, I don't know how you get pissed off at me because I'm not real. You get it? I'm fucking real. So are you. Right? And and if you're going down the other path, well, because there'll be a quantum split and he can be with her and be with me. Yeah, see, you know what I find with people who get obsessed with quantum splits and all that, like parallel realities that are different aspects of fractals, I find that they're never happy in this one. Because there's one out there where I'm happy. Yo, Mikey, I see you and Simon has been chatting. Cool, buddy. I was going to give you a poke from the portable disposable hot tub and end of line.
It's okay.
Alrighty, so all Victoria, right. Yes. My rant is over on the Coyote show.
Wow.
Disembodied.
So this was the Coyote show. Can we call it that instead?
Let me ponder. Because I need people that are going down this fucking path of I'm the only one exists. Because really Mr. 20, you're me pushed out. Well, then why am I fucking arguing? Why do I give a shit about you? Because if I'm you pushed out and I give more of a shit about you than you do because you're not really real and I'm not really real, except you're real in my imagination and I'm not real in yours.
Yeah.
End of line. All right. So, yeah. Triple D Tommy. See, look at this. Ready? Triple D Tommy struts. Okay? I'm more of a pirouette kind of guy.
Pirouette? I've never seen him pirouette, but anyway. But you don't strut.
I used to.
Well, yeah, you probably did strut walking into the mall.
Boom. Anyway.
Checking everyone out.
Yo.
Yeah. Okay, excellent.
I strut in small bursts now.
Yeah. One step at a time.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So, Q's brain is melting. Sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
Because I don't see all of this crazy crap that you're obviously reading because, fortunately...
Oh, they send it to me, right?
Yeah.
And then every now and then I just poke my head out and it's like, you know what? I'm just tired of you people, right? I'm tired of you people doing... See, what do you do when you give a shit? If someone's cutting their fucking wrist, if you give a shit, you stop them. If somebody's going to shoot up with heroin and you give a shit, you stop them. Or you give them a whole bunch so they can overdose and have a better luck next time, right? But when you give a shit, you fucking do something, right? But you're not right, Mr. 20. I'm right. Well, good for fucking you, right? Again, I care, right? I care enough to do this. Meanwhile, so Victoria, I'm going to hand the reins over to you finally.
Right. So what we want to know is... What was your strawberry bet?
Victoria.
Well.
Well.
My strawberry bet, probably good hearing your rant.
Yep.
Because, yeah, it's good. I don't know. Let's wise up.
I watch people struggle for no reason, right? So, Victoria, if you got in the car...
Yes.
And you insisted on driving the car on the right side of the roadway as we go down the street.
Which I do.
Well, all the time.
Yes.
If you drove it on the right side, not the proper side.
Well, I'm driving it on the proper side, the right side.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if
I drove it on the right side rather than the left side, no, yes. I wouldn't do that.
It would be a long trip to the dog park, right? Probably we would get a police
It'd be
escort.
Actually a short trip to the cemetery, probably. But anyway, yes.
And this is my thing, right? So were you done with your strawberry bit?
Yeah, sure.
Exactly. Hey, by the way, notice I care. I want to make sure she is, because I am just a little wound up about this.
I'll say.
Because I'm watching way too many people struggle for years with this shit. And it's like, you know what? You know, I'm not good at being... I am. I'm way too good at being polite. Gloves are fucking off today, right? Because this whole
don't email 20 if
if you're offended by this because you know that I'm not real, don't bother emailing. I see. I get the fucking joke whenever they tell me, well, but in my reality, you're really not real, but you're an aspect of me. Well, you don't need to email me then. Right? Just email yourself. Yeah. Why the fuck not? So, Triple D Tony Doyle.
And Mike says, real. Great, writing email now.
I love you, Mikey.
Cool.
End of line.
The only email he wants is a notification about his cigars being shipped. True.
I'll tell you what's funny.
He's got 3.
So I've got 3 packs coming, right? One is apparently detained. It's in the little box in the holding cell in Perth. Yeah. So my $100 cigars are going to cost me a couple $100 more.
Yeah.
Right? That's all right because another set came through Sydney, and it shows that they're on their way.
It's great when they go through Sydney.
It's great when they go through Sydney, right? I can't pick where they go through though. No. So I've got one more mystery shipment out. So
mystery.
So hoo-ha.
We don't know where that's going.
So excited.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Munch.
Excellent. So so that was your strawberry bit?
Did I actually say a strawberry bit?
Well, no, you just said more ranting.
Yeah, my strawberry bit. All right.
End of the line. So,
you know what, my strawberry bit, because I see the Maxwells are here.
Yeah.
See, I saw a real person at the dog park today.
Yes.
In other words, Cuban, I took her walk, and then I saw Yasmin Maxwell.
So it wasn't cute.
Right?
It was Yasmin, wasn't
it? You get it? God, if you all weren't fucking real, would I give a shit about seeing you? Would we have some real fun times? Right? Well, since she's all me pushed out, right. Well, I can't remember the last time I've had blue hair. It's been a while since she's had blue hair, though. But blue hair is only a... Fuck, man.
Oh, we know.
My strawberry bit, real people are showing up here.
Yeah.
Anula. There's another one I've managed to speak to.
Oh, right? Anula.
Yes, a real reaction.
Cool.
Right? To someone real showing up.
Yeah.
Damn. Right?
Nice.
All right.
And all of you need to watch this right from... No.
You definitely watch it from the beginning. Yeah, if you play it backwards, the message is exactly the opposite.
Love ya.
All right.
Okay, so
did we do the closing?
We're about to do it right now.
Right.
Meanwhile, I've got a free Neville.com.
Get on the 221 email list if you want some real stuff. By the way, all the steps we covered today were actually really good shit, right? Imagine lovingly for others, right? Don't fucking wait. What was the third one?
Something. What was it?
What was it? I get all wound up. States change your eternal.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And by the way, the reason why I put that one in there exactly like that, besides the obvious part of the rant, if you find yourself in a state and you go, oh, this is just how I am. I'm an alcoholic. Oh, I'm just poor. Oh, I'm just a struggler. Oh, I'm just a counter. Oh, I'm just a waiter.
Recognize that it's a state.
It's a state, for fuck's sake. Right? When you get that, right, you can't possibly go, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah. See, here's the thing, right? That's an identity. Do you have a problem with alcohol? Maybe, maybe not. Right? You let states be states, right? And you discover what you are gives life to all of them. Choose lovingly. So, boom. All right. I'm out of here. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to do some more.
We're just going to do a little bit more. So join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
If you want real results. See, I'm a real guy. I send you real emails back. You know, the whole thing, like every 7 days, we say, send us an email. Don't send us one every day. So earlier I'll tell you, quit sending me fucking daily emails, right? Because that ain't helping you, right? I want you to have experiences. I want you to have real experiences, not an aspect of me which is pushed out, which is represented in me as you having... fuck it. Manifestingmasterycourse.com. Donut. Right?
I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. You know that song?
Yes.
Kylie Minogue. And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
I am going to feel it real so fun. With my real girl.
Cool. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
Tomorrow is
going to do some pork prep.
Your questions answered live. Don't email 20 dumb questions.
Your real questions, right? Right? You asking a real question, we're going to really answer it. See, because if it was really like, if you're all fake, why would I even push the fucking button?
I know.
Right at the end of the fucking day, it's like, all right, if they're all really puppets, I'll just stick my hands up all their asses at once and make them go little.
Right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Or maybe tonight.
Stuck in the thing. Oh, yeah, y'all got to show back up for the 7 p.m. here watch party. So it's 7 p.m. our time.